Hey, if you need some Madden coins, be sure to check out GoBuyMMO.com. They are literally half off of the rest of the Madden competitors, so be sure to check them out. Link down in the description below. Use my code TEXAS for a 6% discount. The grind does not stop. We just got out of the solo challenges to go ahead and get ourselves this bonus Gauntlet trophy. Now we can go ahead and put this with the other 3 trophies that we have from the other previous ones, the Legendary Gauntlet, the Veteran Gauntlet, and the Rookie Gauntlet. Go ahead and get ourselves a Nat 95 of our choosing, or 150,000 coins. Also in this video, we'll be ranking the best Gauntlet Masters to choose from. Which 95 Nat should you take home for your team? Let's get into it. Adding all 4 trophies to the set, and I'm really kind of sad because this marks the end of what probably is the best set of solos that we're going to be getting in Madden from here until next year, man. It's funny that 2 years in a row, the best strings of solos had to relate with the Gauntlet. So hopefully they could bring it back. They could go back and do the, I don't know what you would call it, just Gauntlet Unleashed again, Gauntlet Remastered, like something, just so we can go ahead and keep doing this every series update to give us something down the line, because these things, even though they can be kind of tedious, are really fun. So let's go ahead and get our Gauntlet bonus fantasy pack underway. Now, real quick, off top, the quick sell. People have been saying, don't take the quick sell, it makes no sense, because if you want to go and buy training costs a lot. And so let's say a 95 quick sells for, let's just say, what, an auctionable one is what, 13,000, so a nat one would be 6,500, which you can quick sell it for. You really can't buy a, obviously, card on the auction block that is going to get you that amount of training for that price. That's not a snipe. So it makes a lot of sense to go ahead and choose the player quick sell to get training. But a lot of you guys probably don't power up your players. A lot of you guys probably don't care for training. And so don't get roped into choosing one of these Nat cards just because taking the coins makes no sense. Having coins in Madden is a lot more important than having Nat cards in training. There was a point where you could turn this training into coins, and if that was a thing right now, I'd say do that. But since EA kind of ruined the token market, purposely, I believe, take the coins instead of taking the cards to make training, because you could turn that 65K into some elite tokens, do some token sets and sell the card and probably make more. But since everything's gonna be coming down right now, since a lot of these token sets got cheaper with the Series 4 update, coins is still a nice premium to have. But with that being said, I'm not taking the coin. I'm going to take one of these 5 players. Now, who is that gonna be? So if you guys are building a team right now, what I recommend you guys do is look at your needs and pick a guy that fits that spot. If you already have a guy in that starting spot that you could replace, do that, sell the card, and pick this card up. So let's go ahead and rank these cards from 5 to number 1. So starting at number 5, what I believe to be the worst Gauntlet Master is going to be none other than this Richard Sherman. Now, it's not he's a good cornerback, don't get me wrong. Like, if you power him up, he's a really good cornerback. You can get 90 speed on this power up. If you add sprinter to him, that's gonna be a 91, 92 speed, which is really nice. He has 95 zone, 94 press. He's a really good cornerback. It's just that speed is king in Madden, especially this year. So if you have a cornerback out here with, what, 92 speed max, he's gonna be going up against guys like Tyreek, Amari Cooper, Randy Moss, Jerry Rice, and he's not going to be able to guard those guys. So that's why he is number 5 on my list. He's a really good quarterback, and he fits the Seattle Seahawks theme team, the Niners theme team, and if you can get him maxed out, I've seen this guy with like 94 speed, which is really dope. It's just going to be super expensive to get to that point. Plus, you can just save those coins and buy Deion Sanders and power him up, because I think that's going to be better. Or not even power, just buy his 95, which will be basically a little bit more expensive than the Sherman, obviously, but I think that's going to be a better cornerback to have. Same thing with Darius Slay, who, if you guys chose out of your Thanksgiving All-Star pack, really solid as well. So Sherman's really good for a lot of theme teams, but not good for the overall team. Number 4 on this list is going to be John Randle, and he probably could be 5 because he's an interior lineman. And interior linemen don't really seem to play well like their defensive ends and outside linebackers do, but he's a really good card, man. 80 speed with 92 block shed and 96 finesse move, which can get boosted up to 99 really easy. He's going to be a pain when your opponent's passing the ball up the middle. But the meta right now is just to run the ball, just to run and run and run and run. And so because of that, I don't think this guy is going to get much burn. The speed is not going to be enough to contain those outside runs. And him coming up the middle and pass plays should be awesome, but a lot of the interior guys get double teamed as it is anyway. So him getting to the quarterback, if one-on-ones, it probably will happen more likely than not, but it seems like if you put secure protector on your lineman, you avoid getting insta-shattered a lot, and with the amount of time you have in the pocket as it is, I doubt this guy makes an immediate impact. Plus, in the run game, he's not like 99 block shit glitch. He's kind of like a pass rusher extraordinaire. So he's a really good card. Like I said, all these cards are good. It's just who happens to be the worst one out of the bunch. And he is number 4 on my list. Number 3 is going to be Roquan Smith. Now, Roquan Smith is fantastic. Like, this is what you want in the middle linebacker. He is dope. He's amazing. Like Shazier, and then compared to Roquan Smith, look at these two guys side by side, pretty much identical. He's great. The thing is, if you guys already have Shazier, if you guys are already at level 60 as it is, to go ahead and be able to play this gauntlet, to go ahead and get yourself a free 95 overall, you already probably gonna have Shazier. And so if that's the case, why choose a Nat Roquan Smith? Because it's the same card. It's legit the same card. You can't use both of them. You have both on the field at the same damn time, but you can't use both of them. So what's the point of picking him up? It's position duplication at its finest right now. Like, he's not like Ray Lewis and Shazier, where one's really good at something, other one's good at other things. So like with Ray Lewis, he's good at stopping the run, and he also has decent enough zone coverage. Not the fastest guy, but you can have him out there roaming around the field by himself, hoping for a nice run stuff and a nice first down saving tackle, and then you can just use the Shazier for the speed and the agility and get around the field and get those picks. You can't, if you already have Shazier, you don't need Roquan Smith. You don't need him at all. Position duplication. That's why he's number 3. But his card is so good that I couldn't put it at 5. Like, this is a really good linebacker card. You Bears fans out there better be happy that you guys have a really good team this year and went ahead and signed every Bears legend known to man. Because, like, your linebacking core is Dick Butkus. You got Brian Urlacher coming out very soon. And then this Roquan Smith, man, like, you can't ask for a better linebacking core. Cool thing about the Roquan Smith, by the way, for those that don't know, he's a higher overall left outside linebacker. So if you guys are looking for a nice 4-3 left outside linebacker and you're tired of using Miles Jack, whereas Roquan Smith is going to be a nice starter to add to your team. Now we got 2 more left. We got Donovan McNabb and we got Devonta Freeman. And I'm going to put number 2 as this Devonta Freeman. This halfback's amazing. And I've seen this guy, Kim, my man, Actual CC, who has a YouTube channel. Go ahead and check it out. Subscribe. Link down in the description below. But he has a Falcons theme team, and he got this Devonta Freeman power all the way up to a 96 overall. He got sprinter on him, and he has it's like a 97 speed halfback. He's amazing. In-game halfback right here if you can go to get the right chemistries on him. And so he breaks his break tackles one less than Ricky Williams. And we all know how glitchy Ricky Williams is. We know he breaks so many tackles for no reason. He just gets out here and just performs. So because of that, 91 versus 92, is gonna play exactly the same. He has better agility, so he's gonna feel a little bit faster in your hands. He has better catching by a little bit, better looseness, better trunking. So he's a power back, a elusive back, a break tackle back. This is a really good halfback, really good halfback. So I would pick him up if I already didn't have Ricky Williams, who is gonna get boosted up to a 96 once I hit level 70. So like, same thing with Roquan Smith, man, just position duplication. Like, I want to get these two. I already have Roquan, obviously, but if you already have Ricky, you already have like Shazier, you don't really need these 2 guys. So even though they look good, you just got to get a guy that'll fill that hole in your team. And so that's why they're rated high, but also should be probably lower because of the amount of other players that we have in the game that can play similar to what they bring to the game. So number 1 is going to be this Donovan McNabb, just because I look at this quarterback. I have never seen a guy more obnoxious in my life. So let's compare McNabb to Michael Vick. So I know speed varies when cards come out, but like, what are we doing? Like, this McNabb is basically a more accurate Michael Vick. He's a more accurate Michael Vick. We got 87 speed versus 89. Michael Vick's 91 would have what? That'll be 88 speed, so basically the same. He has better throw power. He has better throw deep, better throw short, better throw mid. He has better throw under pressure, better play action. And then you get into the running back stuff, right? We know Vic was the ultimate highlight machine. McNabb has better jumping. McNabb has better trucking by a lot. McNabb has the same BCV, basically same elusiveness, better stiff arm, better spin. Well, he has a spin threshold. To get Vic to spin threshold, you gotta go in and get him with zone run. You got better juke move. Like, this McNabb is out of control. And if you power him up, you can get, what, 94 throw power. Then you can go ahead and add the go deep plus 3. That's going to be 97. This is a really good quarterback, and this is what you should choose next. I am half considering depowering Patrick Mahomes and going McNabb the rest of the year. But Mahomes is going to win MVP. So he's going to get a 98 overall card that is going to be like $1 billion training. So I still may just go ahead and go McNabb so I can go ahead and save myself the amount of coins it's going to take to power up this Mahomes, bro. But yeah, this is a really good quarterback. The only thing that sucks right now is that his power up's like 350, 400K. And this item itself is like 400,000 coins. So yeah, I think this is the best one to choose. And so because of that, I'm going to go ahead and choose this Donovan McNabb as my Gauntlet Master. Post it down in the comments section below who you guys chose as yours. That is all I got for you guys, and I hope you guys have enjoyed. We got McNabb, we got our future quarterback, and I'm going to go ahead and just shelf Vic for temporarily. Go and just hold him off for a while, and then when he gets an upgrade, that is going to be our in-game quarterback. But let's go ahead and have some fun with McNabb right now. There will also be a video later on this week talking about how you guys can get all the Gauntlet Masters of your choosing with training. Now, the 95 Masters don't make any sense to get with training, but the 93s, the Legends, those make a lot more sense to spend training on than these Masters, since these Masters are going to cost, what, 17K training, which is super crazy. Hope you guys have enjoyed. It's been your boy Texas, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Oh yeah, smack a like on the button. This grinding took forever, so go ahead and leave a like, please. Thank you. Peace.
They say money can't buy your happiness, but I swear to God, it's a good down payment. Trying to stuff so many benches in my pocket, you would swear that I was out here trying to drown Franklin. I was bred in the slums, got fed up with crumbs, now you don't play a pound cake. Told me money was a root of all evil, but I swear to God, I ain't never found safe.